Hey there! Welcome to an exciting new series. We're about to jump into one of the most fascinating books ever written, The Secret Teachings of All Ages by Manly P. Hall. This book is packed with ancient wisdom, powerful symbols, and hidden knowledge. The kind of knowledge that has shaped history in ways most people never even realize. But don't worry, I'm here to make it simple, engaging, and easy to follow. Now, you want to hear something really interesting? This book is so influential that you can actually find it on the CIA's website. Yep, you heard that right. The Secret Teachings of All Ages is publicly available online, which just goes to show how important and widely studied this work really is. Now, whether you're brand new to this or you've been into hidden knowledge and ancient wisdom for a while, this series is for you. We're breaking everything down in a way that makes sense for everyone. No complicated language, no overcomplicated theories, just clear, fascinating insights to help connect the dots and maybe even change the way you see the world. Instead of going through the book in order, we're going to jump right into the most mind-blowing topics: mystical symbols, alchemy, tarot, and how ancient teachings still shape the world we live in today. Take alchemy, for example. It wasn't just about turning metal into gold like some medieval magic trick. It was really about transformation, taking something ordinary and making it into something more. Whether that was in the physical world or within yourself, it was about personal growth, leveling up, and unlocking hidden potential. Each episode will connect the past to the present, showing you why these ideas still matter and how they can change the way you see the world. And in the next episode, we're starting with something incredible: the human body in symbolism. Ancient cultures believed the body was more than just skin and bones. They saw it as a reflection of the universe, a sacred map of energy and meaning. We're going to break it all down in a way that's easy to understand and really exciting to think about. Trust me, you won't want to miss it. So, if you're ready to uncover the hidden forces that have shaped history and maybe even your own life, you're in the right place. Now, let's get started. Imagine this. The universe isn't just a bunch of stars and planets floating in space. Think of it as one big, connected family where everything has a purpose. Manly P. Hall explains that ancient cultures, from Egypt to Greece, believed the universe followed a natural order, a balance that kept everything in harmony. To them, life wasn't just a series of random events. It was like a giant puzzle where every piece, every person, every experience fit together in a meaningful way. Do you ever have those moments where everything just seems to fall into place, like it was meant to happen? That's exactly what the Egyptians meant by Mahat, the idea that the universe is built on truth, balance, and harmony. When everything is aligned, life flows smoothly. But when that balance is thrown off, things can feel chaotic. It's a concept that still applies today, reminding us that when we live in harmony with ourselves and the world around us, life just seems to work better. These ancient perspectives help us see the universe as a connected whole, where everything has meaning and plays a role. Nothing exists by itself. Every action, every event, and every person is part of a larger system. The more we recognize these connections, the more we understand that life isn't just a series of random events. Everything is part of a bigger picture, and the more aware we become of that, the more we start to see the purpose in everything around us. Hall believed this knowledge was never meant to be hidden by scholars or secret societies. It was meant for everyone. He wanted people from all walks of life to have access to these ancient teachings and to see how they still apply to the world today. Even though Hall passed away in 1990, his teachings continue to live on. His books, lectures, and ideas still inspire people who are searching for deeper knowledge about the mysteries of life and the universe. In 1934, Hall founded the Philosophical Research Society, a center dedicated to studying ancient wisdom, philosophy, and spirituality. His goal was to create a space where anyone could explore these teachings and apply them to their own lives. making this knowledge accessible to all. Let's explore the fascinating world of symbols in The Secret Teachings of All Ages by Manly P. Hall. In this book, symbols are the true stars of the show. Hall explains that symbols like the Ouroboros, the snake eating its own tail, or the all-seeing eye, are more than just fancy decorations. The Ouroboros represents the cycles of life, death, and rebirth. Now that's a snake with a purpose. The all-seeing eye symbolizes divine oversight and higher consciousness. Sounds a little like Big Brother, doesn't it? Hall shows how these symbols have been used across different cultures to express similar ideas. It's like a universal language. They represent life, morality, and spiritual growth. Pretty deep stuff, right? For example, the heart is seen as the center of wisdom and emotion. Follow your heart, literally. Hall believed that humans were created in the image of the gods. No pressure, right? The body is often compared to a temple, with each part having its own special purpose. So, treat it like one. In modern views, chakras are seen as energy centers within the body. Think of them as your body's Wi-Fi hotspots, keeping everything connected. While ancient teachings focused on spiritual symbols, modern science presents a new understanding. It's like updating your spiritual software. The mystery schools were elite educational centers where only a select few could learn the secrets of the universe, morality, and human potential. Think of it as Hogwarts, but for grown-ups and with way more secrecy. Hall describes them as places where you learn not just through books, but through rituals, symbols, and personal experiences. Imagine your book club, but with secret handshakes and ancient wisdom. It's like an ancient version of personal development seminars, but with a lot more mystique and secrecy, and probably fewer PowerPoint slides. Before we wrap things up, let's dive into The Secret Teachings of All Ages, a monumental work by Manly P. Hall, published way back in 1928. Think of this book as an encyclopedia of ancient symbols, rituals, and hidden traditions. Hall's work deciphers the hidden meanings behind myths, legends, and religious texts. The Secret Teachings of All Ages remains a cornerstone for anyone fascinated by mysticism and symbolism. This book has inspired countless lectures, workshops, and even online courses on esoteric subjects. You can find it in many libraries and collections of rare books and manuscripts. If you ever find yourself in Los Angeles, consider visiting the Philosophical Research Society, which Hall founded to explore this and other fascinating works. Hall doesn't just see tarot as a tool for predicting the future, but as a psychological mirror. Each card is a lesson or a reflection of human conditions and experiences. He explains how these cards can be used for self-discovery, just like how today we might use a personality tests or therapy to understand ourselves better. Manly P. Hall's book, The Secret Teachings of All Ages, has had a huge impact on how we view ancient wisdom today. Hall's work bridges the gap between old traditions and modern knowledge. Take meditation, for example. Hall wrote about it, and now modern neuroscience backs it up. Who knew sitting still could be so scientific? Hall's study of ancient anatomy has shaped our current understanding. It's like he was the original bodybuilder, but for brains. Hall's extensive coverage of alchemy symbolically explored the human body. Think of it as the ultimate body transformation program. The idea that everything is connected, which Hall discussed, is now a theme in modern physics. It's like the universe's way of saying, we're all in this together. Hall's insights continue to inspire today's scientists. He's like the Yoda of ancient wisdom. I'll see you in our next episode where we'll explore the nature of the universe in depth. It's going to be out of this world. The Rosicrucians, a group shrouded in mystery, combined alchemy, Hermeticism, and Christianity into a philosophy aimed at spiritual enlightenment and human betterment. It's like a secret recipe for the soul. Their teachings, though secretive, were about personal transformation through knowledge and spiritual exercises. Think of it as a mystical workout for your mind and spirit. We've delved into the profound insights of Manly P. Hall, focusing on his monumental work, The Secret Teachings of All Ages. We've uncovered the symbolic meanings of different body parts and discovered the timeless wisdom in this incredible book. We've simplified complex ideas and revealed the mysteries within The Secret Teachings of All Ages. Experts have shown how Hall's work is still relevant today. Who knew ancient wisdom could be so trendy? But our journey doesn't end here. The Secret Teachings of All Ages is a vast, intricate tapestry of human thought and spirituality, but we're here to make it simple, engaging, and relevant. Think of us as your ancient wisdom tour guides. In each episode, we'll dive deep into these chapters, exploring how these ancient teachings can still apply to our lives today. Spoiler alert, they do. We'll keep the language clear, the concepts straightforward, and the journey through this book both educational and enjoyable. And definitely a lot fun. Thanks for joining me for this introduction. I'll see you in our next episode where we'll explore the human body in symbolism in depth. It's going to be out of this world. Remember, this series is about connecting the wisdom of the past with our present-day lives, one chapter at a time. Remember to keep an open mind, stay positive, stay curious, and stay connected.